Good morning everyone and welcome to the first of two training sessions regarding the NetZero variable speed water-to-water heat pumps and accessories. My name is John Manning, President of Phoenix Energy Supply. We are a wholesale distributor in New York State, specializing in geothermal products and applications. In the 30 years that we have been in business, I have never been as excited about a new product in our portfolio as I am about the NetZero product line. Equally important to offering this product is the support that we will be getting. Allow me to introduce you to our first line of support. Just to our north is the GeoSmart team. Through decades of experience, and the leadership team of Stan Marco, Chad Brzezinski, and Leo Gaudreau, the company staff has over 3 centuries of combined experience. The second line of support comes directly from the manufacturer, EcoForest. Since its inception in 1959, EcoForest has become the technological leader in the heating sector, with solutions based solely on clean and natural energy. Joining us today is Alberto Ferradas Garcia and Adrian Perez. As far as what to expect today, the goal of our agenda is to introduce you to the product. I will lead off with a bit of a hydronic system overview, Leo will follow describing the overall relationships, and a summary of their product experience in the Canadian market. Leo will be followed by Alberto, who will be serving up the meat and potatoes. We want to answer all of your questions, however we want to respect your time and complete the presentation within the 2-hour time frame. Although we may not get to all questions before the 2 hours are up, we do want to encourage you to submit your questions via the message system, and we will be sending out written responses to everyone attending today. For those of you who will want to dive into more of the technical details, please join us next week. And now, let's talk hydronic systems. For the sake of those who are not familiar with the current conventional geothermal hydronic system, this illustration depicts the current approach designed around a single-speed geothermal water-to-water heat pump. The distribution system can consist of any number of heat distribution devices and zones. This depicts 3 radiant zones and 1 fan coil. Due to the difference in heat pump capacity and the distribution's heat delivery rate when only the smallest zone is enabled, a buffer tank is required to prevent harmful short cycling. This system also includes a supplemental heater and associated pump. Through the use of a couple of 3-way valves, the heat pump can provide 100% of the domestic water heating through an indirect tank with internal heat exchangers. This system is using a geothermal loop as the source of heat. Pumps must also be installed for source, load and distribution fluid circulation. To manage heating, cooling, domestic water heating and efficiently control the supplemental heat, there needs to be an external control package, either our own PHC control, as illustrated, or some other control package. In the eyes of the installing contractor, this represents a lot of materials, as well as a lot of labor to install. Wouldn't it be terrific if we could eliminate a lot of these individual components and replace them with a single product? Let's start by removing the $2,000 control package. Next we can eliminate the $900 flow center. Next we can eliminate the supplemental heater and separate electrical circuit to save another $500. Next we can eliminate the buffer tank required to keep single-speed heat pumps from short cycling, saving another $1,000. Now let's take away the various external pumps and 3-way valves, easily saving hundreds of dollars. Now let's clean up the piping, leaving the indirect hot water tank and the single-speed water-to-water heat pump. However, this is only possible if we replace the heat pump with a variable speed heat pump that has been designed to incorporate all the required system components, including controls, pumps and valves. First, let us move our hot water tank and drop in our new heat pump. Now, let's connect our piping to the hot water tank and our hydronic distribution. Next we will connect the source side piping directly to the loop field. But imagine receiving a phone call from your loop installer, and he tells you he cannot install the loop for 8 weeks, and of course your customer wants the air conditioning turned on yesterday. No problem. You can use the outdoor air-to-water heat exchanger to get the system up and running before your customer breaks a sweat. This miraculous system is the GeoSmart NetZero product brought to you by Phoenix Energy Supply. Now, I'd like to turn it over to Leo,